Today, I thought of something called imbalances in Forex trading. And imbalances as well, you can use it to execute trades. If you are very keen, you can use it to scalp some few pips. Imbalance, they are unfinished business. There is orders that have not been filled. And so there is a probability if the market breaks to the upside, it has a probability of going back to this level and fill these orders. Okay. So what is imbalances in Forex trading? Imbalances are escaping liquidity zones where price moves quickly away from, which causes orders to not be fully filled in here. You can think of it as weekend gaps, but during trading hours. According to what I understand and why I decided to come with such kind of an idea, simply because it is a skip in liquidity zones where prices moves quickly. You know, price is really moving quickly from that zone, which causes some orders not being filled. So can we really take advantage of that price moving quickly and execute trades? That's what I really thought about. And so guys, in this video we are going to learn about the advantage we can take from these imbalances and create our own scalping strategy, getting some few pips and exit the market. Anyway guys, I welcome you to Money Close, the Forex Education YouTube channel. Maybe it's your first time you came across this channel. Kindly join us by subscribing to this channel, clicking on that red button written subscribe, and definitely you'll be part of this amazing family, because I believe and I know honestly this is where you belong. If you're already part of this family, I salute you. Join us, because I believe you need this kind of content so that you can know the market in a different way, or rather adding more knowledge each and every day. So guys, people can ask you, how can I really know an imbalance in Forex trading? How can I use it to execute trades? And basically, we're not here to strain ourselves. We're not here to sweat. There is an indicator that is going to show us imbalances. How can we use this imbalance to execute trades? Well, I can combine this with supply and demand zones, and basically I'll be able to execute trades. So guys, this is what I want us to really learn in this video. So I will urge you to stick here till the end so that you can understand what I really mean, or rather what I tried to create using the two indicators. I combined the two and let's see how it's gonna play out. So guys, you're just going to click on indicators tab right here. Of course, we're going to use tradingview.com. Once you click on indicators tab, under technicals indicators, you're going to type FVG by Nephew Sam. Click on it. Once you click on it, this is how it appears right on your chart. So guys, if you can look closely, we have the FVG zones, and someone can ask you, what is FVG? FVG in full means fair value gap, and indeed this indicator plots out the fair value gap or imbalances in the chart. So this FVG simply means imbalances. Okay, so you don't have to ask yourself, what is she even talking about? What is she trying to put across? I hope you've really understood. And so you notice that we have FVG in green color, and as well we have FVG in red color. And so how are we supposed to use this to execute trades? Perfectly well, we're going to combine this with supply and demand zones indicator still that will help us execute trades. So guys, I explained to you before and I told you that imbalances are skip in liquidity zones, you understand me, where price move quickly away from the zones, which causes orders to not be fully filled. So when you see FVG zone over here, just know the market has probability of rising quickly to the upside if it is rising, and that simply means there is orders that are not filled at these zones. Over here, when you see FVG in red color, you can see the market is really dropping to the downside, and this simply means there is orders that are not filled right here. So let's combine this with our supply and demand zone, and so we are able to execute our trades. I will show you the strategy we're gonna use. So just going to click on indicators tab again, type supply and demand. We're going to use this one which has even the order blocks and the energy candles. So just going to click on it. This is how it appears right on our chart, and basically I don't need these arrows on my chart. Click on settings. Once you click on settings, you're just going to deactivate the shapes option, then click on OK. So once you click on OK, this is what we really have right on our chart. So the indicator number 2, it shows us supply and demand zone, and the reason why still I really love this indicator, it shows us the energy candles and as well order block, and as well it shows you the breakout structure. You can see this dotted line over here. When price gets to FVG zone, there is breakout structure right here, so you can execute your trades confidently. And And remember, I'm saying this so that we can use it to scalp, simply because most of the time you'll find that the price can come back to FVG zone to fill the orders that were not filled, and sometimes it fails. Like for instance, right here failed, but when it comes to this level, it was trying to fill the gap right here, but it was rejected and the market really pushed to the upside. Okay, so guys, this is what I want you to keep in mind. There is a probability, number one, for unfilled orders to be filled, and number two, they cannot be filled as well. That's why we are going to use this indicator. And guys, there is sometimes you will see in this strategy right here that the breakout structure is very, very invalid, and so you end up losing your money. So for instance, right here we had FVG zone and it shows you that was a breakout structure, but this did not happen. So how are we really going to know a false breaker? Right here, add another indicator right here called false breakouts, export by Zayama, and definitely the indicator will help us know false breakouts. And as you can see right here, we had this indicator that was showing us supply and demand zone and order block, and so here it shows you a breakout right here, but this fails. Okay, and so going against the indicator, you can ultimately get this amount of money. When this structure is broken right here, execute your buy order. When you see FVG zone and there is breakout structure from the indicator, definitely execute your orders. Remember, I've combined supply and demand zone, and for instance right here on demand zone, okay, you're probably waiting to see buy orders, and on supply zone you expect to see you selling orders. Okay, so this indicator guides you. And guys, as you can see, when price comes back to FVG zone over here, it's reacting to it. This candlestick over here was rejected and it was really pushing to the upside. So you will see price reacting to this zone because it's trying to fill out the orders that were not filled. And so when price came to this level, after it filled the orders, it's being rejected and the price has a probability of pushing to the upside. And as well, this was our demand zone over here, and so the price is really reacting to the zone over here. So guys, I hope you've seen what I really meant by combining the two indicators. I hope you've understood how you can use this indicator. All I needed you to keep in mind is that there is a probability of the market filling the unfilled orders, and sometimes it can fail to fill your orders. And so right here at these zones over here, you can look for your buying opportunity. Once you see the highlighted area right here from the indicator, once you see breakout structure right here, but be expecting to see a reversal at these zones over here. But if you are aggressive, when you see a highlighted FVG, if you want to scalp pips, just execute your orders right away. When you get up to this level over here, you exit trades. You can drop with a retest, and when the price comes here, you can see like here we had too much rejection and the market really pushed to the upside. That's how you can really take advantage of the market, following its direction, not arguing with the market. And once you follow the market direction, you will probably, and most of the times, make money. This is very important. And so guys, I hope you've really understood how I use this supply and demand indicator combining with the FVG fair value gap to execute trades. It's very easy. Okay, so again, look for a market which is really trending. So for reason, you can see right here there was a very clean movement, but here we had consolidation and the market was really confusing in a way. Look for a market which is trending. Okay, so guys, I hope you've learned something from this video. This was all about making the best of the indicators we have. Remember, I've used 3 indicators that will show us the false breakout, the other one supply and demand zone, and the other one imbalances. Take advantage of what you have, make the best from this indicator. Okay, so guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Don't forget to like this video as well if you haven't, and as well turn on the notification bell, simply because you need this kind of content in your trading career. So guys, bye, see you in my next video. Remember to continue working hard, because I really know one day your hard work will pay you. Bye guys, and all the best.